Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded. Stranded with Nemson. Welcome back. How you all doing? It's great to see the season doing so well. It's great to see so many people watching and waiting for the next episodes. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes and all the comments. It's really helpful. Really good to keep the series going. I've been doing a lot of work around here today, as you can see. I just came back for food, and I had to replant and resort all of my food out because, well, I've been working over at the mob farm over in the city, and it's just really difficult to keep up with the food supplies at the same time. So I've made my food supplies slightly larger, and I've planted every seed that we had. Every seed is now planted. Well, I say every seed, every type of seed, every variety of seed is now planted. I would like to do a little bit more with food and the like, really, because as you can see here, I've got a limited selection of actual food that I can actually eat. Actual food that I can actually eat. There's a limited selection of what I can eat. I've got more lunch bags now because, well, you fill one lunch bag and it's like 6 items. And 6 items that don't really fill you up. So I made some more lunch bags. And then we come along into here, and I've got all of the different tools and things in here. But I don't have much variety. The latest piece of variety I've got were veggie strips. Veggie strips are made with the salt, which is difficult to get because it requires water to get the salt, which is a pain in the butt. But salt, anyway, if I find another source of salt, then veggie strips are salt and winter squash and a bit of spice leaf put together to make some veggie strips. And in one of these lunch bags somewhere there's some of that. Let's put the granola in there. And just generally, I've got some boring food, but I do have enough variety in here just to keep me going. It's just they're all very low benefit. So I have to eat a lot of it all the time. And I want to get a little bit more creative cookery. But there's a few things we need to do to finish off the mob farms this week. Maybe next week we'll have some kind of farming solutions. Because I want to use Ender.io farming stations and the like. And also have a few climate control so they don't die in the winter and all that kind of stuff. Build a little greenhouse. Maybe the factory this side, greenhouse that side, something like that. But maybe that should be left until next week. Next week's episodes can have a plan of action for you to look forward to. For right now, though, we're going to finish off a few bits for the mob farm today. We've got a couple of things to show you in here. One thing to show you isn't currently oh wow, that's a problem. That's a problem. Some of the glass is missing. Let's go up and get some more glass. And that also kind of links on to what else was the problem in today. There is a thing about witch water. I kind of want to wait until you hear it for yourself rather than me making it happen. So we'll carry on with the rest, and I'll show you in a minute when it happens. Right? You'll hear it and you'll see it, and we'll come and deal with it when it happens. But if you can figure it out before then, there you go. Right? I am going to put this glass here. The reason this glass is missing is part of the surprise. Oh yes, part of the surprise. Some of you may be clever enough to know exactly what that is. Okay, so I built another building. Here's another building here. It's not too bad. I originally had this input for myself, should I say. I originally had this so that mobs that were surrounding me, I still had a way to get out. So I can use my slime sling to get onto the roof here and away. And it's a half-slabbed roof from one of the other rooftops. There's a flat rooftop over on one of those that I've stripped off. So all of those half slabs are on here now as a rooftop. So I like the brownstone bricks. I could have potentially used the bricks. But brownstone bricks are just so much better to run around. I like them so much. But anyway, I made a little ladder into the top here so that I could work in here without being disturbed. And this is kind of like the original mob farm that I had over at the ship. But it's indoors. And it's definitely very dark in there. They don't go down to one hit automatically. This is kind of an issue, but not too much that we have to worry about. I will be making the mob farm a little bit better a bit later on, but for right now, this is all we got, and this is what's going to work. And boom, boom, boom. Smack, smack, smack. Easy, right? Easy. Slowly but surely picking up the bits and pieces from these mobs. I've made this slightly different as well. This is quite cool, right? You put the water element down there. Let me show you on this side because it's slightly more obvious. You put the cooling element underneath the block of water with a cobblestone wall on it and a pressure plate holding it in. And then as you go into the water, the cobblestone wall stops you going off the pressure plate. The pressure plate is depressed, which is making the cooling thing go. And it's kind of like a quick cooling down place. This one's the invisible one that I nicked from the ship. But yeah, a quick cooling down place. You can just run into it. Yeah, because the other one was kind of... I had to kind of bobble with the water because the water was trying to push me one way and make me flow a different way or whatever. So it was kind of difficult before. Alright, anyway, let's go back down this way now. Let's go back down to this. I don't think it's nighttime yet, is it? Boom, boom, boom. Not nighttime yet, nope. Let's go straight through to the other one. There we go. Really need to put a button on there. Alright, so one of the uses for the Drop of Evil was mentioned the other time was to put it onto soil, and that transforms into Cursed Earth, and then the Cursed Earth will spread. Cursed Earth spreads out across. Now, this Cursed Earth stuff will make things spawn within a radius of me as well, so it'll make things spawn. Hence why it's a very long room, so things can spawn at that end while I'm this end. So while I'm killing stuff on one end, things at the other end should be spawning and ready. Okay? I think I'm going to need to use a second one down here. There we go, to spread it out that way. Missing one piece, but that's okay. It will spread. I'm pretty sure it will spread. We'll save that one for now. So this then creates a spawning platform for the mobs. Oh, there we go. I hear it. You hear? Yes, I have ghast spawning from the skeleton spawner. Well, it's not exactly gas spawning, right? I can shoot it, I think. Yeah, I can shoot it. Not exactly gas spawning as such, but there are squid that spawn in the water. And as the squid spawn in the water, it seems that they also make these gas. Squid in witch water makes gas. So while all of those mobs are falling down there, I'm also getting gas spawning in this area as well. Can I get him from here? Yes, I can. Hi. There is another place that's just round the corner here that I want to get working for me. And I'm a bit scared of it. I've heard them spawning for a while now, and I'm a bit scared of it, so I just put a block here to stop them. And now I'm going to quickly try and do a smash and grab round here. We use a Drop of Evil on a spawner, and it breaks. It was a blaze spawner, but fortunately for us, no blazes spawned, which is awesome. And then back up. Oh, back up. Come on. Give me up on the... Give me up. Oh, really? Okay, stop. Up. There. May as well overdo the jumps. That's the thing. You try and judge it just right, and it overdo it the jumps. Alright, come down, come down, come down. Okay, so now we're back into safety, and we're warmed up again. There's plenty of mobs spawning in here, look. Oh, there is Enderman in there, isn't there? Is that an Enderman? Yes, that was an Enderman. I think it's gone, though. Yeah, it teleported off. It's really going to be a problem. Enderman farm. It's really going to be a problem. Maybe I need to kill him in one shot. Maybe that's the thing. And also, another thing that we can do over here now is to get sorted with being able to shear creepers. Shearing creepers is another thing. To get those creeper glands or whatever it is that we use to make diamond ingots now. Oh, well, look at this. We've even got, what's this? A blizz. We can have blizzes in here as well. So that means I can get a blizz rod as well. Blizz rod? Yeah, I can get blizz rods from Thermal Foundation from here now as well. That's good, that's good, that's good. I like. Nice and simple, and they really can't see me. Look, even though we can see their eyes in some cases, they can't see us because of the half slabs, the arrangement of half slabs. Which makes it very, very kind of awesome. I just wish I could do something about Endermen, but they of course teleport off. I'm going to have to find a way of attracting their attention at some point. Okay, I do have a plan. Honestly, I do have a plan. I have a plan. I'm currently letting them all despawn over at the mob farm. But I realised we haven't been in here. And it looks like mobs are spawning there right now. So this might be a little bit bad. And I don't have any armour. So this might not be a good idea. But I'm risking it anyway. Let's have a look, see what's inside. See what's around here. Because we haven't had a look inside here at all, have we? Yet. We can have a little pop at this and see what's going on inside here. There are mobs around. Invisible mobs as well by the looks of it. Because they are showing some kind of thing, swirly bits going on around there. Whoa! I'm in now. Okay, I'm in. I guess that's the way it's going to be. Woo! I don't know how I managed to do that, really. You are burning. You can die. You are that. You are this. What are they? Deepers. I think I might be stuck with some creepers here. Some nasty, burny things. What are they? Dwellers. Okay, dweller, you're down. Whoa, creeper, just walk straight across me, why don't you? And then there's that blizz over there. Come on, bat, get out my visual range. I'm gonna get you, bat, if you're not careful. Yes, got it. Okay. Anything else? Are we good yet? Are we good? Okay. 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 Bat, just stop it. It looks like we might be okay. Alright, awesome. So, down here, there's normally the treasure chests. I can't believe I managed to get through that, actually. I'm quite surprised at my own ability in Minecraft. My own Minecrafting ability was quite good. I quite like that. Good. Altitude is now bringing my temperature down as well. I thought, oh, look at all this stuff. Look at all the things. What we got? Modest drones, golden apples, and all that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to eat that golden apple because I've been saving golden apples for ages. I'll actually eat that golden apple just in case anything nasty happens. Grab all of this stuff and, well, all of this stuff. And wow, look at all this desert acacia sapling as well. Awesome. Lots and lots of these capacitors. Oh wow, we've got the Ender. The Ender is a very, very important sword in the arsenal of swords because it stops Enderman disappearing. It stops Enderman teleporting away. So when I do get Enderman in my mob farm, then they won't teleport away when I'm using the Ender. Now that's pretty awesome. I think that's about all I've got though. Doesn't look like too much. Let's just get rid of that. I know I'm going to die of heat in a minute if I'm not careful. And I just put all my blocks in there. So we'll put that in there as well. I'll come back for everything. And I'll just work my way back out of here for now. And go home as fast as possible. Go home! Go home now! Go home! But yeah, that was quite the adventure. Quite the adventure. I thought we'd just have a look at what's going on there. And then get home. Deep cold shower straight after. Just yeah. I'm gonna have to make a little shower-like block using little chisel and bits and pieces. That'd look awesome. But that's brought my temperature right down, and we're ready to rock and roll again. What did I get then? Ash from forestry. Okay. Night ore. Yeah. Some rotten flesh. Yep. Yeah. Blizz rod. Yes. The iron horse armor and stuff I'm going to bring up here. Is this the check? This will do. Bronze swords and things that we'll put in there. The iron horse armor we'll put in there. Modest drones we'll put in there. Purple rune from Quark. Not really sure what I do with purple runes from Quark, to be honest. And I'm going to put the sapling in there with the other maple sapling. These lost capacitors, they're useful in Ender IO, so we'll keep them and we'll be using them a bit, I suppose. Can I even find somewhere to put all that stuff? Yes, I can. Man, I need a big sort out of things stuff and things need sorting out. And then we're going to start working on something related to actually additions. Let's put all that back. Right. Actually additions. So we need... Let's get... Well, we've got stacks on stacks of all this stuff now. So we should have all of the things we need, I think. Let's get a stack of iron ingots as well. I'm pretty sure we're going to need those. And we'll start working on some crafting recipes for things. So with a drop of evil, I have the ability to pick up a spawner and then... like, make it faster, make it redstone operational and all that kind of stuff, right? By making it a redisturbed or, yeah, resturbed mob spawner, as you've seen me do already. But I can use a spawner changer from Actually Additions, let's see, era, as an item that can be used to manipulate the mobs that spawners spawn. So I can spawn... first of all, picking up the desired mob to spawn with the changer, killing it in the process. So I'm going to use this changer to pick up an enderman, killing it in the process. Next, the changer can be right-clicked on the spawner, causing the spawner to be changed and the changer itself to be destroyed. So it's quite a difficult thing to get hold of and do successfully. But it sounds to me like I can pick up an enderman, use an enderman on a spawner, then pick up the spawner, and I've got an enderman spawner. Right? So let's see about how expensive it is, right? Spawner shards, we've been picking those up every time we've been breaking spawners. So, easy. Magma slimes are just slime balls and blaze powders. No problem, because we're getting all of that. We don't need any of that to worry about. So the only thing is this middle section, which is the expensive thing. An empowered diamantine crystal block, right? Which requires 9 empowered diamantine crystals, which of course then requires an empowerer for me to empower 9 diamantine crystals, because each one requires some clay, block of clay, and some light blue dye, right? And that is using a reconstructor, diamond in a reconstructor. So I need to make a reconstructor first, which is iron casing and redstone. Iron casing being this, which looks fairly simple overall. I've got to remember how to do things though. So let's start by getting some more wood. Have I run out of wood? Let's see, was this right? Yeah, an atomic reconstructor. Okay, so where's a good place for this? I suppose this is as good a place as any for this. Ba-da-da-da. Trying to remember how it all works. I'm going to need something to power it, so we can take some power from one of these over here. Let's go and take some power off one of these farms already, or one of these stringy bits, because one good thing about this is it keeps all its power. So it's still got power in it, even though we take it away, and then we place it down again. I believe. So this should generate power for this. Alright. Let's put it on top. There we go. So, yeah, it's got the power. That is now gaining power, and will start beaming out. Now, I better do something about the beaming out part of it quickly, because I don't want it turning everything and anything into whatever. Let's start by making a bit of cobble. Thank you. And we'll put a lever on it. Oh look, Minecraft crafting at its finest. We can put that, I guess we can put that there. No, we can't put it anywhere. You put it on the side, turn it off. Deactivation. Redstone mode deactivation. Yes, okay. You place the block down somewhere, right? And then you let it zap it. And it's going to zap it and change it. There we go, changed it. And that is then the diamantine block, which we need in the next part of this. So we need to empower that. Now, you can empower a diamantine crystal block, which is what we've got here, diamantine crystal block. So as we can empower the whole block itself to make that happen, we now just need to get the empowerer, which is this thing. So we need those 2 iron casings, which I was talking about. We need some redstonia crystal. Redstonia crystal comes from a redstonia block. and the redstonia block, we can get some redstone from over here and do exactly the same thing as we just did with the diamonds, but for redstone. Let's get 9. I guess I'll probably need more, but that's why I've set that thing up, so I can just go and grab it when I need it. So we'll put a block of redstone down, and that should generate the same issue. Bing. And then zap it, and that turns into redstonia. Yep. Oh, this is something awesome. I learnt this mod while we were playing on the Evant server. That was pretty epic. I like that. And I like the way the mod works. Okay, so we got that. And then we need to make this an empower. So there's the piece of redstonia now. Now a double battery and a display stand. The display stand requires an advanced coil, some aesthetic green and aesthetic quartz. No idea. Let's see. Aesthetic green, block of quartz through the reconstructor, and the green is chiseled quartz through the constructor. Okay, 3 of each. So I need 3 blocks of quartz, basically. So do I have quartz? Well, I have that type of quartz, but I don't have normal quartz, do I? So to get normal quartz, I need to sieve endy stuff. Oh man, so I've got to do a little bit of work to get a load of soul sand together. Let's take this sand. I got to go and sieve some soul sand to make that bit work for me, so I can get some bits. I'll take this with me and go and do it over here. And once I've got enough to make, was it 6 blocks of quartz? I think it's only 4 quartz per block, so we're okay with that. But I come along here and I'll just do this. Grab these bits, swap the water back in and make it turn again, but I'll use this section here, and then I will sieve said soul sand, and then get the quartz. I think this is right, quartz from this, or is it quartz from, yes, quartz from that. Yep, I'm right. Okay, so I'll make 6 blocks of quartz and be back in a bit. And this whole process system takes ages. Takes ages. Waiting for the cactus to go into water, and waiting for the water to turn into witch water, and then taking the sand and doing the things to sieve the sand, and then only getting a piece per piece. So one of these is 1 block. On an upside though, I can change the blocks of quartz using a chisel into the chiseled quartz. So now I've got 3 chiseled quartz. I can do that first bit, and I believe the other part of it was simple enough as well. And this also shows you what else this actually additions not deactivated reconstructor. What this reconstructor also does. Boom. We should be able to zap it. Zap it. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you. And zap the other 2. They should connectly. Oh, okay. I thought they connected and did it connected. Maybe they have to be much closer to connect. I don't know. But anyway, we've got those 3 there now, so we can put that into our mix. Was that on the top there? What the uses of this? Here we go. Display stand, yeah, it was those on top. And this one was aesthetic quartz, and the recipe for that was normal blocks of quartz doing the same thing. Well, I only need a few more bits of quartz to be able to do that, so we'll get there very soon. So that goes there, and that makes a display stand. Okay. And the uses of a display stand, we just need this battery now, because we've got everything else. We need that and those 2, and then we've got that on the top. So we just need the battery there. The battery is another one of those, easy enough. A single battery, which is one of these. Okay, and then we use that single battery to make a double battery. Okay, so I need quite a lot of this stuff, which is iron, I believe. So we need iron blocks going through this process as well now. Oh my days! There we go. Alright, I hope you can feel the passage of time going on this. All this crafting to do crafting to make things is taking a long time. And I can't even remember why I needed the empowerer now. Why did I even need it? I needed to... Oh yeah, I needed to empower some of this stuff. I can. Does that then power it? It looks like it's getting power now. That's good. Alright, so... down there, that's now getting power. Good, good. I could just put them behind, couldn't I? That'd be slightly quicker for video production. Put them beside it. Oh, it's doing it. It's taking the RF and it's doing it. I don't know how much RF it's taking. Don't know what rate in which it's doing this. I can't visualize any kind of like signs of how much power it's using. This is transferring power into it still, and the beams are happening and things are sparkling and stuff's going on. There's plenty of power in these still. They can only transfer 20 RF per tick. I don't know if it's actually doing it. Hi, are you doing it? And do you burn? Do you burn me? You don't burn me. Okay. You don't burn me, but when I walk into you, I can't see you anymore. When I'm standing inside you, I can't see you anymore. Ah, haha. Okay, cool, fine. As long as I know. Quite a cool visual. And it looks like I've got the right recipe and everything set up. Okay, I want to know if this is powered up enough. It's got over 180,000 RF in it at the minute. And I don't know if it was working before. It might just take a little bit extra time. There may have been just wait a little bit longer and it will happen. But now it's definitely got the power. And I was kind of expecting it to receive... Oh, wait a minute, the power's going down now. Yeah, the power's going down. So that must mean that it's actually using the power this time. Yes, there we go. So it did need, what, about 40k in each? Something like that, 40k in each, in order to make the empowered Diamantine Crystal Block. Oh man, that's taken so long. Believe that has taken so long. And there we have it, the spawner changer, a one-use item. Wow. Okay, so I've got an Enderman in my trap, but what I don't have is a free trap to be able to hit that Enderman spot on first time. So this could be a very expensive miss. There's the Enderman. He's there. Got him. Did I get... Yes, enter the Enderman. Awesome. Okay, so now... I still haven't put any buttons on that thing. So now, whack this away. Whack this away. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll throw that bow away. I don't need that anymore. So now, while we've still got daylight, I need to go and get another spawner from somewhere. I feel like there's some good spawners up there. So let's get another spawner. There's also spawners in that next place on. Let's go up onto this next building. Whoa! Or down into that next building. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. And break fall. Literally break fall. Thank you. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, let's just take a moment and relax. Okay. Important moments ahead. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I remember this chest. I was leaving this one to do on camera. Check this out. I died. There was just a few bits and pieces in there that I thought, oh, look at that. I don't actually need any of it right this moment, so I'll leave it there. But another Tinker's Tank controller and an Ardite ingot. Nice. But anyway, this is the spawner. Okay, so if we change this spawner to be an Enderman spawner, it is an Enderman spawner. Nice. Check that out. Awesome. So now this is an Enderman spawner. And we could turn this into an Enderman spawning farm from there if we really wanted. But I have a feeling that we're going to need to do something else with it. I don't want to necessarily pick it up and make it a redisturbed one. I don't really want to make it a redisturbed one, but I guess I'm going to have to try this out and hope for the best, because this is how it's going to be today, folks. Right, I'm just going to do it this and then that. I really just need to make a button, I know, but I couldn't be bothered, so I didn't. How about that? How do you like them apples? Alright, let's get... Can I get up here? Can I get up this way? And get in through this way? I guess I could. Yes, that's a way in. Like a crazy ninja. Weep. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now if I take the Drop of Evil and take it... I keep the Drop of Evil as far as I know. But if I take it now, do I get an Enderman spawner? Redisturbed mob spawner. Did I just break it? Did I just mess that up? After all that, did I just mess that up and I've got to go through it all again? Find out next episode. I don't think I've got enough time to do that again. I should have really just left it maybe. But we can figure it out ready for next episode. You've seen the process in progress. And I think I might have to do all of that crafting all over again to do it again. But you never know, guys. You never know. That is all I've got time for today's episode, though. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments down below. I've got a lot of people I should be thanking right now, so I am going to put some names up on the screen as a big shout out. Thank you. People are still commenting on the previous episode, and you are commenting about the stuff that I'm doing in this episode. So while I'm creating this episode, I'm also checking my comments and seeing what you've said. And it's all kind of making sense, and I'm trying to do it all and work it all out. I think we may have had a little problem today, though, with me using the touch of evil on it. But we shall see. We shall find out in the next episode. I will try and set something up in the next episode for us to have a look. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in next week for some more Stranded with Nemson. A goodbye, and have a great weekend.